And that's how we're going to win. This election, if I win, when we win, imagine, I will be the first Korean American Republican to ever serve in the state assembly. When I found that statistic, I said, it blew my mind. There were several Korean Americans there before me. There were a lot of Asian Americans before me. And when we did our research, none of them were Republicans. I will be the 5th Asian American Republican to serve in the state legislature. But I will be the only Asian American Republican woman. Something is wrong here. We women are good. We women have common sense. We legislate with common sense, bringing common sense solutions. The guys, I love you guys. But you know what? Who gets the job done? Diane. Women. Women. Thanks to all of you, we're going to win this. And we are winning. We are making my opponent very nervous. We have raised just the same amount of money that she's raising as an incumbent. Remember, you've done research on me. You know as much about me as I know about myself. My life is no longer my life. Once you start going into this field, you know you're open to scrutiny. You're open to criticisms. So at times I wake up in the middle of the night and tell myself, why am I doing this? The real fight is yet to begin, but my opponent is nervous, so she's going to come after me and attack me and do everything they can to undermine our campaign, undermine your ability to help and make a history together. But I'm doing it for the right reason, not for Young Kim, not for just some of us in the district who believe in me, not for my family, but there is this thing called breaking the two-thirds supermajority and disallowing the Democrats with unbelievable control to do everything they want without a single vote of Republican, without any one of us having a voice at the table. That's what we can do when we win this seat and break that two-thirds. Some people still say, you're still in the minority, so why do you do it? Well, there is a clear difference between being a member of the minority and the superminority. As I said, we are still in the minority, yes, but we can make noise. And trust me, this Young Kim might be young and small and all that, but I can make tremendous noise and I'll be thunderous when I get up there. Why? This district will be critical to break that two-thirds. Therefore, they cannot take this seat for granted. So I'll be up there representing you, speaking your voice and your concerns, and we will make some history together. And you are part of that history, so I'm so excited. So when we win in November, you can say, I was with Young Kim from the ground zero, and we are making history together. And then at the end of the day, it will be us smiling. So let's get out there, knock some doors, and you know what? Don't argue with anybody at the door. Okay? Don't argue with anyone. Our goal is to let them know that Team Young is out there. If they argue with you on any issues, just smile, walk away, and say, I'll have Young Kim call you. All right? It's not your job to argue. Your job is to tell them, I'm here because I believe in Young Kim. I may not know everything what she stands for, but I do know her. She looks pretty. Seriously. I stand for a lot of hope, and we are going to make history together. We're going to change the face of the Republican Party. For a long time, they said, we're going to change the face of the Republican Party, but it didn't look like us. It didn't look like me. It didn't look like you. Now we have a chance to do that. There are several of us, especially women candidates in Orange County running together, and all of us have a wonderful chance of winning. Imagine. We get up there together, stand shoulder to shoulder together, with all due respect to all different ethnicities, to all different diversity we have. We will stand there, and people will see the party has really come a long way. They now really talk the talk and walk the walk. And it starts right here. It starts right now, at this moment, in 2 minutes. We're going to get you out the door. When you come back after your precinct walks, we will have some wonderful Korean food. That's the beauty of working with a Korean candidate. We will give you Korean galbi and bulgogi, and we'll feed you well. You've got to feed your body as well as your mind. And that's what we're going to do together. So thank you very much. No questions. This is not the time for it. So get out there and let's win. Team Young, let's shout.